Everybody, it is 𝗧𝗍𝗄𝗃. I am here to share about our 18-day self-love challenge. So we are on day 7, which means that we have 11 days left. And so today's challenge is all about creativity. And so, but first, before I go into what the challenges are, or what the today's challenge is, and be able to express what it is that I have done for today's challenge, is I'm going to describe what it is that we have going on. So, so how to participate in the challenge. And if you're just coming on and just getting started, start where we are. You can go back to the beginning, or you can just start where you are, and or you can add to the daily challenge. So how to participate is to complete the challenge of the day, share your experience on social media using the hashtag self-love challenge, tag the Power of Self-Love, Power of Self-Love 7th Annual Women Inspiring Women Conference, and invite your friends to join the challenge and share about your journey. So we want to hear about your experience. So I'm jumping on live to share about my journey with this self-love challenge. The women's conference is all about the power of self-love. And so doing this 18-day challenge, and I started at 18 days before the conference starts, just because I needed to get back on track with just doing things for myself and making sure that I am taking care of me. And so that is how the challenge came about, and why it's 18 days, because it's kind of an odd number to be doing the challenge, but it's because of how it all came to be. So today's challenge was, today's challenge is all about creative expression. And are you ready to embrace self-love and personal growth? So like we're going to dive in together. So the benefits of this challenge is to tap into your creativity, express yourself freely, and express a sense of fulfillment. And so how did I do that today? I did that through tapping into, so I know that we're still far away from April, but in April, on April 1st, starts my gratitude challenge. And I've been doing this for a number of years. I think I'm probably on year 6. Possibly I'd have to actually go back and take a look and see when I started it, but it's been a while that I've been doing this this gratitude challenge, starting on my birthday on April 1st. So I share about the gratitude challenge, or so when I'm going and focusing on the gratitude challenge, I talk about my journey with gratitude and how I really embodied gratitude. And so I was at my lowest point back in 2014, and I was not doing okay. And so gratitude is what really saved me. Gratitude is what I knew what to do. I knew how to do it. So working in mental health for a number of years. And so I knew what it is that I would ask my clients to do when they were feeling in that despair, having difficulty putting their feet on the ground. And so that is where the gratitude challenge came to be. And so I started that. I think I had started at the end of December or early January. So somewhere in that time frame when I had started it on my own, and I was posting every day what I was grateful for. And some days I wasn't grateful for a whole lot. So I would really have to look around the room and figure out, what am I grateful for? Because I needed to find one thing that I was grateful for, and I needed to share that. And so when so today it was like looking at the date going like, oh, gratitude challenge is coming up. The end of February is coming like right around the corner. And then we go into March, and then we start the gratitude challenge. And so I wanted to make sure that that wasn't missed. And so I was supposed to be going to have a bath. And I'm like, oh, I need to do this first. And then I looked up what the gratitude challenge what the self-love challenge was for today. And it was like, okay. So I just did that without even realizing that that's what I was doing. But it was the creative expression and just being able to find a different way of being able to go on this journey of gratitude. And so I am calling it the infinite gratitude and growth challenge is what I've called it. Just because, again, I was just trying to do something a little bit different than just the regular gratitude prompts. And so I'm hoping that you guys are going to join me, but that's not what the point of today is. That's not the point of what it is, because I want you to join me on the self-love gratitude, or the self-love challenge, self-love challenge as well. And so, but like, that's kind of where my creative brain went. It was like, okay, so what am I going to do? I want to do something different. I don't want to be doing the same thing. And I thought of it just as I was getting up from my desk and went, oh yeah, I forgot to do my live too. And then it was like, okay, but I have this idea. And so like, it just jumped, and I do these brain dump things all the time, but it's just a matter of being able to tap into that creativity. And so one of the things that I used to say all the time is like, oh, I'm not creative because I have sisters who like build and create. And I have 3 sisters that do these like amazing builds and ideas of being able to put things together. Whereas that's not my area. And so when I'm like, yeah, well, my sisters are my sisters are very creative. And my girlfriend said to me, yeah, somebody has an idea or something is going on for somebody and you come up with a program immediately. And it's like, yeah, I guess I kind of do that. And that's exactly what it is that I did tonight. I was about to get up because we just finished doing yoga nidra, and I participated in the yoga nidra versus facilitating it tonight. And so it was really nice to be able to just kind of be in that Zen moment. And it wasn't my intention to pop out 30 prompts for a gratitude challenge, but here I am. That's where I am at. So, but it's just about being able to tap into what is your creativity? Where does your creativity come from? I know some people who the creativity is in the kitchen, and it's just incredible the things that they can actually come out with, and with very few ingredients. It's like, oh, okay, well, here's 5 ingredients, make something with this. And like, they can create this masterpiece. And so it's just a matter of trying to figure out where it is your creativity come from. We all have creativity. We just need to tap into it. And so, yeah, so that's the gratitude challenge, or that's now I've got gratitude challenge stuck in my head. So that's the daily self-love challenge prompt for today. And so one of the things that I said yesterday, so if you were actually listening yesterday, is that my intention was to go out in nature and go for a walk today. But that didn't happen. The day was kind of thrown off with a few other things that were going on. And so that just didn't happen today. So I am going to push it till tomorrow. But I am, and if I don't get it done today or tomorrow, obviously not today because I'm not going out for a walk tonight. But if I don't get it done tomorrow or the next day, then over the course of the weekend, I will definitely making sure that I'm doing that. And the only reason I'm saying that about tomorrow is because there is a storm warning in effect. So I may not be able to go unless I want to stand in the storm. And maybe that might be what it is that I need to do. But anyway, again, accountability. So I was talking to a client about making sure that we hold ourselves accountable. And so my accountability is jumping on and doing these lives and participating in this self-love challenge with all of you. And so my accountability is jumping in and being accountable by sharing with you what it is that I have done for the self-love challenge. And so my accountability with that as well is to make sure that if I didn't complete it, like yesterday, that I'm still holding myself accountable by letting you know that I am still doing this. It's not gone. I'm still doing it. I want to be 100% accountable over the course of these 18 days. So whatever it is that I didn't do, so the going out in nature is definitely something that I'm going to be doing. So on that note, good night, everybody, and have a fabulous sleep. I'm going to go and have my bath now, which is what I was planning on doing and getting ready to do. But before I do that, I have to finish journaling. So I'm going to finish my journal, and then my ADHD brain. So I'm going to finish my journaling, and then I'm going to go have my bath. And while I'm having my bath, I am going to be reading. So my bathtub is going to be reheated a couple of times. So bye, everybody. Have a great day.